down though. This is gonna be an approach to uh, Redwood Lake in Tennessee. 27 miles out of Dyersburg on a heading of 353 and flights over there 2020, and I'm in a little system. Totally plain out flying or mountain anything. I don't really care. I just don't. I turn it on just to see if the updates what they're doing, and this is where I'm at. So I thought that's there we go. It's right here. Let's move up down the link. Yeah, there we go. So that's what we're going to try to do. I'm showing on 11 miles, 11, 17 miles out of, no, 11.7 miles out of Dyersburg. Redwood Lake is 27 miles on this course somewhere out here, and the airport's at far side of the lake on the right. Should be hard to find. I ain't got the lollipops on for some reason. I thought really found out. We turned some stuff off a few weeks ago, just checking something. I think we turned the lollipops off. Now the airport's a little hard to find. They're not telling you where they are when you get there, but we'll take care of that. Now I'm also in a Discord with somebody, so I might ought to get out of that Discord if I can. I can right here, I do believe. Exit Discord. Now, they won't be talking in my background. I just want to try this. I hadn't done flights up there for quite a while. In 2020, I don't care about it myself. I thought I'd test, see if it updated came in. And they hadn't yet. They put it off for a couple of weeks probably. Hoping in the 23rd. I think it's saying. But anyway, we are 14 miles out of Dyersburg on this 353 is the heading. I've got nav 1 flying the plane. Nav 2 is saying this is where we actually nav 2 is set up exactly backwards on purpose. I was chasing another direction. Three right there. Now they're both the same. They both pointing out from the airport through on a heading of 353 or radial 353. And let's get outside the plane, see if we can find an airport. I see the lakes. All that water out there, that's the lakes. And we are, they don't tell how far on the outside the plane. But it's 27 miles to the airport from the VOR at Dyersburg on the heading on the radio 353, and that's the way I've been flying. In fact, for now for years on all the flights everywhere. So I thought I'd try it. I'm gonna try to land this plane there. Probably crash it, but I don't fly enough to stay used to it. We're gonna try. But that is the lakes in front of me, so I'll have to manually find the airport. Now I can come down a little more, but I may lose my navigation. But at this point, I don't really need all of this file straight heading now. I should find the airport. The lake on the right, and that little other end of it turns out there, right in that corner there somewhere on the far side. Is where it's at. It's gonna be a short and sweet landing. That's easy. I'm not gonna fly this thing all night. That's a fact. I've been flying it for, I actually was a little bit lost at first. I took off, let it fly a while before I set the autopilot up. Once I figured out where I was at, I thought I had to go, I went south to get back to the VOR. And couldn't find out I was already past the VOR, so I was going away from it. I had to turn around and come back to it about 20, 25 miles. Once I passed it, started this, that's when I turned up. That's when I turned OBS on, and it seems to be working. We'll take this as a, get back in the plane, see if we can spot that airport. I'll need to be able to see the autopilot when I go turn it off to make sure all everything goes off. turn it off my buttons on my keyboard as a rule, maybe if it'll work. Let's look for that airport. A little different in this is from Flight Simulator X. But that's the lakes I'm looking at right there now. I am now, I can't see it too far away from it. I'm 20.2 miles out from the VOR. And I said it was 27 miles to the airport all total. Oh, I forgot about that. That's what you need for getting in there close. Right, we're see over the top of that. Grab me a couple of phone books, put on them, and jump up on them, or look over the top of that nose of that plane. Hopefully, I'm on the right course. It should be right here in front of me somewhere. But that's a lot of pop makes it a little harder. I'm looking all around. It could be I'm pretty sure that's the lake right there, and them little islands yonder across them islands. A little to the right, along that area is where it should be. And it should be 26 miles. I'm right now 21. But it could be across it. Although I think I see some buildings yonder in front of the airport. I done picked up some buildings almost straight in front of me. It could be there, it could be a little to the right. I expect it to be a little right, really. Usually it is, it's a little touch to the right. In Flight Simulator X, but X has got the trees out there, but it don't have any trees in the water on the left there. It's got an open channel more. But what we can do here is well, I'll get it right in a minute. I'm gonna come down about 900 feet all total. If I don't lose, if I lose my signal, I gotta turn the heading book on. It needs to be in the direction we're going with it. Oop, I see it. One more. The mouse don't want to move a little. Come on, right there. That's what I want right there. Where is the airport? That's it, right yonder. I see it. Well, autopilot off. Oh, why is it? In this one, why is it? I'm pretty sure I'm looking at that hole right yonder at the airport. Yeah, I see all the flashing lights now. Now I'm going fully dirty like a short field approach, which we probably don't need, but it's where I'm headed. So flaps all the way down. If I throttle off too much, it'll fall out of the sky. But I do need to slow down to about 90 or 80. But not much slower, that'll kind of hold an altitude. That's it though, we found it. It's quite a bit of difference in here with Flight Simulator X, so the layout and all is a little different. There's still one single airport runway though. We'll try it, because it's a little bit too slow now. A little freeze there, didn't we? Graphics freeze here lately. Well, let's bring it a second to a screeching halt. We did. I'll get outside the plane now and fly it. So I come in short field landing, flap full. Even though we had plenty of runway, I just like to do it that way. Or we gotta watch it in here. your throttle too low, she'll come down. White some rigs ain't quite as bad about that. If everything goes right, I should have some assistance when I park. Well, it don't mean I will, but I should have. Turn now. Come on around there. Doing pretty good so far. Ain't doing bad for no country boy. Watch me spin out now and then land upside down. I ain't never been to this airport in real life. Only been to Riverwood Lake about twice in my life, I guess, 2 or 3 times at the most. Formed by an earthquake many a year ago. It said it sunk such a big hole that the Mississippi River run backwards for a certain length of time. Now that takes a lot of water. I'd like to see the river level between Ripley and Dyersburg at that time. I got a feeling the ground would all have been showing. I see some assistance. They might tell me to go somewhere else and park, but I see some assistance. He got his hands up over his head saying, "Ooh, I'm scared of this man. He's gonna chop me that blade." If I get a chance, I'm going to. Right there, how about that? I did it like a pro. Alright. Shut this thing down if I can. I don't know if I can or not. Well, that ain't the way you do it either. There's a breaker somewhere. They've changed some stuff, I think. That's probably my brake button. Anyway, we don't care. We just leave it sitting there idling. No, we're gonna shut it down right here somewhere. Alright, we're gonna shut her down right. Look at all these lights off. There we go, everything looks off. He said we done it. Look at her. Put me down the record from TNCM. That's where I left from. TN36, not TNC. I left from TN36 where I took off from. Been flying for 5 minutes and 41. No, 5:40 a.m. when I left. 3:04. Total time. Is it 3 hours? I ain't been flying no 3 hours. That's daytime flight. 3:04. One night. I was setting the night when I started, and I changed the time of day because I wanted to fly at night. Because I was on the airport, had no lights, so I couldn't see the runway take off. Even on my runway light, even on plane lights. Alright, that's it. How do you get out of here? Oh, right here. Continue. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's it. This is Town Dog. I'm gonna go bye-bye and catch y'all later. That was a little sneak-in flight. I hadn't flew this thing in quite a while. Oh, I fly for FSX most of the time. And it's a little Cessna with the steam gauges. That's the one I fly. I don't like the glass cockpits or FMCs, nothing like it. That's it. And I'm gone. Bye-bye.